Hello, I am Gabo the Demoman. In this video I will teach you the basics of the Sapper class in Blood and Iron and how to use its tools effectively. Now let's get into the video. The Sapper is mostly a defensive class, his purpose being building fortifications for his team, which they can use as cover, flank protection, or as platforms to get over obstacles. The Sapper comes equipped with a hammer, a shovel, and an axe. But first, let's talk about the hammer. The hammer is used for building structures. These are built by pressing right-click, selecting the structure you want to build, and then pressing left-click until the structure is fully built. The shovel is used the same way as the hammer, but instead of creating a structure, it raises the ground where it's used so you can place structures on top of it. The two construction tools complement each other very well, since together they can build very useful structures for the team. And finally, the axe. The axe is one of the best melee weapons in the game, doing devastating damage to structures and players alike, being a 2-hit kill for a full health player. The downside of the axe is that you run slower if you have it equipped, so if you're chasing down somebody, you have to take your hammer out if you want to go the same speed as them. As I said before, the Sapper is mostly a defensive class. His hammer and shovel allow him to build cover for his team, making him a valuable asset for defending positions and flank watching. With his strong weapon, he can easily get any enemies that dare to go through his fortification. He can also make some climbable buildings to get to positions like roofs, so his team can get the height advantage. For example, in the map Fristermont, there are these common spots to place a climbable building. This is so each team can get to the roofs, which allow them to easily see the center of the map from an elevated position, being able to shoot any enemies that get in there. Okay, so you know the Sapper is good at building and defending in general. Do you know what he's also good at? The Sapper has the strongest melee weapon in the game, being able to kill in 2 hits a healthy player, and if you use the climbable building correctly, the Sapper can get behind enemy lines and cause some devastating damage. In the montage you just saw, I placed a climbable building so I could get inside the garden, which is normally protected by French enemies and it is a great defensive position. But with the climbable building, you can get over the walls with your teammates and capture the garden. You can do a lot of damage as the Sapper, but you still have the same health as your enemies, so play it carefully instead of fully charging at the enemy. Your axe is the best weapon for intimidation. Enemies will think twice before going into a fight with your team if they see that there are some people with axe in there, so keep that in mind.
What the hell are you doing here? What the hell is you doing here? Get out!
You know what? Go fuck yourself. Please, I will say it again, stop camping inside of buildings when you know you're going to die. It's okay if you do it with your team, but if you know you're going to die, like 10v1, like stop, just surrender or get out and fight like a man. I don't know, just stop it. You're making everyone's day worse. So yeah, that's about everything I have to say for the video. Leave a like, subscribe, and if you excuse me, I'm going to sleep. Hello again, Demoman here. So I wanted to say that I won't be uploading like for 2 weeks since I'm getting a mouth surgery. I'm getting some teeth extracted, so I will be incapacitated for some days. I won't be able to talk for some days. So I just wanted to say that maybe I'll upload some no commentary gameplay, but apart from that, yeah, that's about everything. See you.